Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's going on? She said, Quilly, Silverback, Lawrence Lilly, what's happening? AK Lover, Joseph Harris, what's up, my brother? Maurice Evans, happy Friday to y'all. Everybody good? I hope everybody good. Fat guy with guns in the building. Hold on, y'all. And yours. All right, make sure. Let me catch back up. Tribe of Kings, what's up? Big Joe, what's good? What's good? Christian J, what's cracking? Important to aim. Elvin, ain't nothing to it. Mentos, same OG. What's good, man? Javon's Martin, what up, big dog? 1032, Malik, Philly Slow, what's shaking? Gunrilla, what's the word? Keswick, hey Keswick, what's happening, man? Keswick, you sound super important, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not that everybody's not important, but you just sound more important than everybody else. It's just, congratulations. Big Hank, what's going on, man? MTZ, my dog, what's cracking, man? Mister, I don't need no damn insurance. What's going on with you, brother? Figuring Flowers, CJ. A burner girl. What's going on, burner girl 44? How you doing? Skilly. Skilly on the for really. That shirt showed up, huh? It just showed up out the blue. That's good, man. However you got it, I'm glad you got it, bro. Mirror, what's up? What's up? KO Reginald, what's going down, man? Roundtree, any kin to Richard? Bougie Prepper, what's cracking lacking? Man, I hope everybody doing good, man. The Loud Arms, I appreciate you all stopping through. As usual, I never take it for granted. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you decide to come and hang out with your boy. I appreciate it. Um, Before I get this party started, tonight's live is brought to us by Right to Bear. They actually sponsored my live this week. If you were in the last live, gentleman Scott was on as a guest. It was a pretty interesting live. I learned a lot. I'm sure a lot of us did. So Right to Bear offers what I think is actually a pretty dope program for about $11 a month. We came up with some things that we felt like maybe they could add, or some add-ons they could do. But I mean, for what you get in the basics is what you need primarily. And I think it's pretty good, man. So it's definitely something to consider. 2A in LA, fam. What's going on, brother? Tony Smith, what's good? ATL Pran, little bro, what's cracking? Devil rolling this joint. Charles Henry, how you doing, my brother? Tap in. My dog, what's good? What's good? John Moss. It's good to see everybody as usual. Armel, what's up, bro? Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, MTZ, man, I was messing with you, brother, but me too, man. I'm still learning. Like I'm still learning a whole lot of stuff. But to be honest with you, I learn something new every live, damn near every day, believe it or not. Deuce Dollar, what's good? Oh, me. Oh, ugly self. What's happening with you, boy, big head boy? Walt E. What's going on with y'all? It's good to see everybody, man. Hey, Zach, wake up. It's Friday, bro. Ain't no time to be sleeping. It's the weekend. You had all week to sleep. Now it's time to get up and party.
You said I had all week to sleep?
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to sleep all week and then party on the weekend. What's going on with you, brother?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Oh, ain't nothing to it, man. Ain't nothing to it. Just happy to be alive. Happy to be live.
Same here.
All of that.
Same here. What's up, Tribal Kings, Burner Girl? What up, everybody? Very happy to be alive.
So it's funny. I see a burner girl. I don't know who that is. Shout out to you. However,
What up?
it reminds me of something. The company Burner. I'm really trying to get them to do some work with me.
Yeah.
You seen them burner guns?
Yeah, that's what when I saw that, I was wondering the way she spelled it, like the way they spell it.
Yeah.
Allowed on. What up?
But yeah, I'm definitely
Soon enough on me. Soon enough. Rick Ross, what's up?
shooting for that.
John Moss was good.
You know, I don't know Tap In. We had to talk. We're gonna chop it up about that offline. I don't know why me and Tap In watch all the same TV shows, bro.
I mean, I agree with him. But anyway. Tactical Tina, what up? Peace, John.
We watch all the same TV shows for some reason.
Good shows.
Tactical Tina, you good?
Elvin, what up?
I'm very new to the community. Well, welcome. Welcome. Learn along with us, because that's why we're here. And this should be good tonight. Should be a lot of fun. So for anybody that's new and don't know, on Fridays I do Donation Friday. I've started doing something kind of new in 2023 here, where I'm trying to come up with topics on Friday, because usually it's just kind of Donation Friday and we just talk. So now I just kind of do a topic and then, go full steam ahead with the topic, and we still do Donation Friday. Tonight, I'm not going to
Thank you.
Sometimes I just be wanting to make up a story, bro.
What? Like what?
No, I just be wanting to make it up. You know how you want to say the thing that sounds the best?
Right.
But I don't know why. My heart won't let me do it. I have to just have to tell it like it is. Like I be wanting to make the story up though, but I ain't gonna make it up. So here go the realness.
The integrity.
I didn't get a chance to gather myself today so that I can get the right type of items to give away. So I'm like, I didn't know what to give away on Donation Friday. So I was like, man, and I was running behind. And then I ended up, I was at the range and I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken because I had a coupon for $18.99. And then I got here and I was watching Shark Tank and was almost late for the live. This is the realest story I could ever give you.
Watching Shark Tank. What up, Jack?
Keeping it real. That's what happened, man.
What up, man?
Sometimes, bro, I get overwhelmed. Like it be so much stuff going on.
I understand.
Wheels be turning. You got a million things on your mind, and then sometimes I just be like, forget it. Forget everything, man. I'm just gonna go watch the TV. I just wanna wind down and chill. So that's what happened. But that's okay. I came up with it when I came downstairs. So what I want to do tonight is, and some of you probably already have it. So if you want to donate, that's fine. If not, that's great too. But I'm going to do a mantis tonight because it's wintertime. I know a lot of you Texans down there getting some damn good weather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, welcome to our kind of weather. I don't feel now sorry for you as long as you ain't get hurt. Anybody that got hurt, I hope you feel better. I hope everything work out for you. If you didn't get hurt, damn you. Go on, slide a little bit, just like we have to do. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm tired of this.
Put on a heavy coat.
But no, man. So y'all be careful out there. I saw some crazy weather out that way, man. But yeah, we're gonna do a Mantis. Shout out to Mantis for always providing me with some stuff to give back. So if you guys, this is great. If you don't train in the crib, if you don't dry fire, you should. I think it's one of the better systems out there. I'm not just selling that. That's what made me get into Mantis, and how I started dealing with them is because I liked the system before I ever started dealing with them. So that's another true story.
Works great.
Y'all getting bad weather out there too?
Everybody. Bad weather across the country, man.
It's 50 degrees in California. Ain't that something? Boo-hoo.
Right. Whole 50 degrees.
Boy, you know what I do for 50 degrees?
Right.
I'll fight one of you. Don't cuss on your live. Don't do that.
They want some KFC.
Boy, let me get some of that 50.
They want some coupons for Donation
Big
Friday.
Zoe, what's good, brother?
KFC.
How you doing, man?
What up, Big Zo?
If so let me get to the other stuff here. Listen, y'all, I want to say thank you to everybody that's been buying tickets. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was my birthday or what the hell's going on, but the tickets started going a little crazy the last week and a half or so. So we getting there, man. We definitely getting there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, but tickets, a regular meetup is coming up in June. Regular meetup 3. A regular meetup 3, June 16th, 17th. Thomasville, Georgia, South Georgia. That's about 20 minutes outside of Tallahassee, Florida. So I'm so excited about it, man. We got that Friday and Saturday set up for our official days. Thursday, we'll be in town hanging out. But on Friday morning, we having the women's conference. And if there may be a huge surprise coming with the women's conference now, something that just came up recently this week. I'm hoping that works out. But either way, it'll happen. So there's going to be a women's conference on Friday morning, and this is going to be great for ladies that are newer to shooting, even ladies that's seasoned. It'll be great to be in this class and learn and be able for you ladies to be able to do what y'all do. We won't be nowhere around none of that, because we get beat up hanging around too many women. Then
What up, Howard?
Friday evening into the night, we're going to do the official meet and greet, which is one of my favorite parts. Allows me to put faces with the names or see the people that I haven't seen in a while. So that's going to be amazing. Saturday morning is the official regular meetup range day. We'll do that for most of the day on Saturday. And then when that is over, Saturday evening into the night, we will do the official regular Gun Tuber Awards, which I'm really looking forward to. It's going to be super dope this year. Well, the range is wide open on Friday and Saturday. So it's not 2 range days, but you have full access to the range on Friday. The official range day is Saturday. So keep that in mind.
What up, True? You said?
So as I was saying, Saturday night is the regular Gun Tuber Awards, followed by a live performance / concert by Twister. So that's going to be crazy. And then the after party, for all of y'all that don't go to sleep. Because I know all the older folks, by the time it's time for Twister to perform, y'all going to sleep. I might be one of them. And then by the time that happened, y'all, and then we go to the after party. So, and I just found out something else. And I always try to update y'all in the beginning of the live. Zach, we are going to fix whatever's going on in your studio because it keeps causing an echo. I had to mute him. See, he's the echo problem. I hear it, so I know that y'all hear it. But this is what I was going to say. I just found out, thanks to Zach and Billy just now telling me, like they wasn't going to tell me, that the second hotel, so the hosting hotel is already sold out. The second hotel, the last we checked, let me unmute Zach. How many rooms are still left at the second hotel, the hotel next door?
It's 5 now.
5 rooms left.
Is that better?
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit. Yep. So there's only 5 rooms left in the second hotel. So now I'm pretty sure now we're about to sell out 2 hotels, which is crazy. 2 full hotels. What they gonna do?
I don't know, man.
That ain't my problem. As long as we paying for the rooms, we all good to go, man. So if you guys haven't had a chance to book your tickets and get yourself set up for a regular meetup 3, please do so because time is running out. I will be giving away a couple more tickets here and there, but I don't know how many more we're gonna have to give away. So with that being said, Miss Christian J, how you doing? She's the civilized half of Howard J.
How you doing, Miss Christian?
Yeah, that's all it is. That's keep him in line.
You booking all 5 rooms? Damn.
So who booking all 5 rooms?
That's what Technical Tina said. She gonna book all 5 rooms.
She just acting up.
What up, Patrick?
You know, Tactical Tina just be acting up. So, what else I was finna say? I be getting off track, man. I gotta get better. I was trying to read somebody's comment right there, but it was so long and I read slow. So by the time I read it, it'd be done went up, and then I just go to the next one. Oh yeah, man. Things seem to be getting a little better in Illinois, bro. But we'll see how it goes.
Looking good.
Holiday Inn Express is definitely
That's you. Yeah, that's they almost gone.
yeah, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy, but it's a blessing, man. So thank you to everybody that's been buying the tickets, everybody that's bought their tickets. I hope y'all ready. So the part I didn't mention, it's a sneaker ball.
That's right.
So the regular gun tube awards, you dress up and then you got to wear some nice sneakers because it's a sneaker ball, man. I'm not really expecting you to be able to dance like I do because that's everybody ain't got sugar feet like me. That ain't. But the thing is this:
You
I
said
do expect you to come in there. Yeah, I have sugar feet, man. I sweet on my feet. But you know, it's gonna be a night to remember, man. A weekend to remember. So tonight we're gonna do a Mantis. I'm gonna do a Mantis X, and I got something else cool, but I had something else really cool, but I thought it was coming today. It didn't get here, so I don't even want to do it yet until it arrives. So it would have been nice this week. But I'm gonna put the Cash App up in a second. I'm gonna do $10 donations.
I'll get it up. Hold on. Did you see what Tactical Tina said?
Nope.
I ain't think about that. But ladies wear sneakers too.
What you mean? How the ladies dress up with sneakers? Easy. Easy. What do you mean? Cabo was good.
Real Cabo.
Easy. You're gonna put on that red dress, like old Johnny Gill say, and you're gonna throw on you some Air Force Ones. What's the problem? I don't understand what the big deal is.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, "Don't put your feet in no grits." Fam gonna show us how to do it, man. I can see Fam right now pulling up with a silk scarf, with a. I ain't gonna even give his fit up, but I bet he's gonna have some gold in it. Hold on, yeah.
He said, no doubt. With a silk scarf.
He gonna have that silk scarf on, man. You already know, Fam coming to represent. So that's that Mantis giveaway, and tonight. So this is what I'm gonna do for the giveaway tonight. It'll be a Mantis giveaway to the winner. Never fear. If you don't need a Mantis, don't worry about it. You can still get in the giveaway because your name is gonna be entered for the giveaway that I'm gonna do at the end of this month. It's not gonna be nothing too crazy. It will be a firearm, but it's gonna be a nice firearm. But you'll automatically be entered into that if you donate tonight. So it's tonight though. February 3rd will get you a free entry into a firearm giveaway at the end of the month. All right. Check me out. Tonight's donation on $10. So if that donation is $20 on at the end of the month, the last Friday of this month, if that donation is $20, you are still automatically entered if you donated tonight. Y'all with me? So, but that's that. Now, tonight, somebody get Howard J. It's a whole new year.
Right.
Christian, where you at? Grab him by the ear. Put your pinky finger up his left nostril. Pull at a 45-degree angle on his earlobe and push straight up with the pinky finger in the nostril.
What up, Armel?
Guaranteed to shut him up. I don't know where I just made that move up.
Somebody gonna try it too.
Tonight's the donation is only $10 tonight. But tonight's live, I want this to be interactive. So I know what tends to happen is people are real leery about either coming on camera or I'm gonna have to say that different. It felt bad right after I said it.
Yeah.
So people are real leery about being on camera or, coming into the live or whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be. It's all good. I want to talk about what got you into the guns?
Mm.
What's your gun story? And I don't care what it is. Is it the story of what made you get into firearms, or the story about, or maybe it's a good story since you've been into firearms, where I had to, up the pole on somebody at the gas station or something.
Mm-hmm.
For you old people, when I say up the pole, that means pull out the gun on somebody. That was Chicago for pull out the gun. You know, it's a I be wanting to hear people's gun story. Y'all with me?
Yeah.
What's your gun story, man?
I mean, growing up in New York City, couldn't really have no guns legally. So when I got here to Ohio, I mean, I was gonna have a family. I decided I was
So
gonna.
you said I got to go get me a banger for the crib.
Yeah, because that's that. I kind of I think I might have said Blicky, but same thing.
All right, okay. So that's a great gun story. Like that was your introduction.
Mm-hmm.
Now, prior to that, did you have any AI Rich was good? I think that's AI Rich. Prior to that, whenever that long time ago, did you have any like previous real gun experience? Meaning, all right, I just need to get me something legally while I'm here, but I'm good. I'm pretty versed. I'm straight.
I only lived vicariously through
Hey, sister, how you doing, ma'am?
sister, through
It's good to see you.
my brother. I can't say a lot about that. That was my introduction to guns.
Okay. No, I mean, I don't see. I like I say, I'm always fascinated by the stories. Juice, what's good, man?
But that was the big thing, bro.
Hey, Juice, thank you, brother. Juice did me a solid
All right.
earlier.
You couldn't have any guns in New York City, and then when I got here, I was like, okay, now you have a more capable way of protecting yourself and your family, so I just sort of got into it.
Okay. Tactical Tina says, how do you consolidate your collection? That was a very flexy type statement, very snobbish.
Right.
I don't know, Tactical Tina. I don't have too many to have to consolidate. I'm the wrong guy to ask that question. But
no.
There's absolutely a way to do it.
Right. But
you can donate a couple.
You can't never have too many.
Jay Great, what's up?
What up, Jay?
Nah, man. So I want who's willing to tell me their gun story?
Slick Rich, what up?
And I feel like everybody in here too damn old to incriminate themselves.
Yes.
So if you got a gun story, like who has one of those? I just kind of like, because do people just fall into guns? Some people were raised in gun households,
right?
If that makes sense. So, those. I don't know if those stories are as appealing to me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not that the story needs to be appealing to me. Who the hell am I? But I'm just saying, I like to hear the story where somebody had like this reasoning to get into the guns.
Like they didn't grow up with
MTZ, I feel like you got a hell of a gun story.
Mm-hmm.
He damn near told us about 4 gun stories about the insurance.
What up, Vision?
I felt like his story, when he was talking, I felt like it was just so deep. I felt like it was getting off track. Like he was just, what I need the insurance for. I shot dude 2 weeks ago and I was just standing my ground. The police didn't even come to the thing. I just shot him in the leg. It just felt like that's the type of story he's telling. Even though that wasn't the story. Vision, what's good?
Copper story, simple.
No, man. See, nobody like to tell their gun story, man. Y'all making me look bad. I feel like this is one of those topics where everybody got a good, gun story.
Two-way sister, what's your gun story? You in Massachusetts.
But it's like this.
Training?
So for me, I think my gun story is
What up, Juice?
my gun story is more like it's a necessity. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm. Well, let me
It's
ask you. So let me ask you this question though, about your gun story. Because you've told us a little bit how you didn't really know about the whole legal aspect of it.
no,
What
I
was it?
didn't.
What was the thing that moved you into the legal part of it that started you on your regular gun guy journey?
Well, I think um I don't know, like that's kind of weird too. Like just as I'm trying, I don't even know what got me to start. I got the bug, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ended up getting the bug. Like once I knew I could buy certain things
Right.
legally,
Mm-hmm.
it was like, damn, hold
I,
on, I can have this
I understand.
and I can have this too. And it just got weird. Like, wait a minute. And then layaway, you do not tell somebody like me that I can go look at that and all I need is $100 to hold it for me
Right.
till I can go get it. Right? That was that was that was the thing right there. That was my selling point. So once I knew that I can go get the FOID card and I could buy these guns legally, and I started like, man, I want this. I got the first AR.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started seeing different ARs. Now I'm gonna tell you, I used to walk in the store, and my goal would be to buy the cheapest gun that they had. That's how I would shop for my gun. I bet you I ain't the only one. Don't laugh at me, Zach. I bet you I'm not the only one.
You
I'm
know,
not the only one in this chat that did that. I would go in there and I would literally ask him, "Hey man, yeah, I'm gonna try to get me something. What's the cheapest thing y'all got here?"
I got a price point now that I'd be like, bro, I'm gonna get this. It's cheap.
Michael, where you at, bro? He said I got robbed and never looked back. See, that's a gun story.
Mm-hmm.
Them type of stories I be trying to hear. Michael, I'm post that link out there, man. Come in.
What up, Maceo?
But so to kind of answer your question, as I started to get more and more guns, I had my homie around the way. He had started like a YouTube channel. I
Mm-hmm.
seen him in the gun store one day, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, follow me on YouTube." And this, that, and the other. We get to talking or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I've known him for years. And then, I went and checked him out. And then I started watching YouTube on the guns them cheap ass guns that I was buying, right? Which is okay. I'm not knocking nothing about the cheap guns because I still got a few of them. But this thing, I would be watching the videos, and I told y'all this before. They would be talking about the gun, and it would be so far over my head.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what the hell they was talking about. Like I didn't know. And you know how we are sometimes. You don't want to ask too many questions.
Right.
You don't want to look like the dude that just don't know nothing.
Right.
So that was kind of me. Like I didn't want to. Did I ever tell y'all the story about when I was in the gun store buying a gun, and the dude, when in the gun store, you show him your card.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Siege?
Hey, Siege.
Think this out. You ever go in the store?
Mm-hmm.
I went in the store, and they hand you the gun. You say, "Hey, I like that one," and they hand it to you. They always check it. They rack the slide back. They lock the slide back, and they hand you the gun. Did I ever tell y'all the story about how I didn't know how to take the slide back home?
I remember you told that story.
Boy, that is so funny to me looking back on it. And I was standing there. I was embarrassed as hell. Didn't know how to, send a slide back home, and didn't want to ask.
That was see, and I understand stuff like that. Like I said, my brother, he taught us stuff like that. What up, Milspec?
Yeah, I ain't know none of that.
Coley?
Milspec, Kali, what's to it?
Is it Collie or Coley? I said it wrong. What up, Collie?
I don't know. It could be both. You know who we talking to. Tell you that.
87 Buick Regal.
James Wells, what's good, man? So, but anyway, so much stuff would go over my head, and I used to be like, why it ain't nobody on YouTube that just talk regular?
Mm-hmm.
That just explain this stuff the way I can understand it. Like, just tell me, is it good? Is it bad? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the trigger weight. I don't know none of that. I don't know what that means. I don't know any of that freaky stuff. I don't care about that stuff. So that was a big reason for me having a channel. I just want to tell you what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, this gun great. Look at it. And I don't know. That's it. Listen to this. I take it to the range and then shoot. Get you one. And that's it, man. So, but that's the thing though. Like now, I'm telling y'all, this couldn't be further from the truth. Me doing this is a far cry from where anybody would have thought I would be doing.
People ask if I want to try their gun, and I go out and buy it the next day. What up, big dog?
Damn choices. But I'm saying, what made y'all start getting into like this? Think about this. It's 120-something people plus in here. Okay.
Now, she's a real new gun owner.
Oh, okay.
She haven't even been collecting for a year yet.
So, a burner girl, what made you get into the firearm? Like, what was the driving thing that made you do it? Because with all these people in here right now, everybody, for the most part, are gun enthusiasts, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of people, man.
Right.
It's at least 130 guns in this damn chat right now.
At least.
At the very least. Now, I mean, we're not even adding the multiples, but that's at the very least. So, my story, what it say? Is hood to legal.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I mean, I could relate a little bit. A little bit. I got in a fight and was threatened. Okay, see, that's a gun story.
Right. Slow down. My uncle showed me a few of his guns. I got excited, and he said, "Slow down and take a class."
Okay, Christian.
Bad relationship, COVID. Whew.
Armel crazy, man.
I'm working on having 100. Me too, Armel. I want to have 200.
You say everybody over 35 story is hood to legal. No, listen, it's a lot of people. This is always so funny to me in 2A2, like, especially when you be online on YouTube. Everybody, not everybody, but so many people have these, I made it out the hood and got into the legal gun game.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Some of them stories are cap. I mean, I'm not talking nobody in particular, but some of them are cap because they have to be, because everybody couldn't be, a goon in the streets and just decide to go legal and be a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that can't be the case. That can't be the case.
So, like, so some of y'all just capping for the camera. But, my matter of fact, my boy out there, ask him, and this is coincidentally, he just from the same hood as me.
Mm-hmm.
He know where I come from. His mama owned the store that I spent most of my time on, right on the block, on that corner, right there. He could tell you right now. He in the chat right now. Like, so my story is really a real one. I don't not to be trying to glorify nothing weird, because I don't like that. I'm just telling y'all that some of y'all ain't got that story. Stop capping.
I'm looking at Two-Way Sister's story.
See, I like that. Matter of fact, I think the stories of people that just got into guns because it was just intriguing to them is way more exciting than the hood to legal stories.
Now, Siege got mad and somebody was going to get shot. That's basically what she said. Somebody took something from her. She wasn't having it. I feel that.
Oh, dang, Siege. That's a very good story. See, that's dope right there.
So you in the military spread, Will? Or you some sort of agent? So you G14 classified, huh?
Glock 14. He got that Glock 14. Armel said, I was unprepared. Howard J say, I decided to get a gun. Nothing crazy. You know, so like, I can remember, like, in the crib, my pops having a gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can remember we always had a gun in the crib, but it wasn't nothing that you get taught.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the first real introduction to any guns, you know, I saw from my homies. Like, I saw, you know, in the streets. Like, that's the first time I ever really not saw a gun, but like start seeing like semi-autos and you know, looking back on it now. That was when I first saw that. And you know, this is the thing though, when we young like that, you always want to act like you know already.
Right.
You know, you don't never want to be the one that don't know. I ain't know nothing. I tell y'all that. I tell y'all when I did start getting into this thing and learning more, I understood that I didn't know how to shoot, didn't know how to hold a gun properly, didn't know nothing, didn't know how to clean the gun. I didn't know none of that stuff, man.
The movies mess you up, man. You think you know what you're doing, right? Until you find out that you don't.
But my collecting story is like is lame as hell. Like I just couldn't get enough. You know, it went from like, man, let me buy this to be on some cool stuff, and then it was like I couldn't stop buying. It started looking dope.
But that's what happened. I said, you know, I wanted to have a shotgun because everybody's supposed to have a shotgun. I wanted to have an AR. I wanted to have an AK. You know, some sort of revolver. And you like, you got some sort of semi-auto pistol.
Look, here, right? So let me give you a real quick story. This right here, I never tell this on the live because I don't even talk about this stuff. But I'm gonna give y'all a real quick story. So A Weezy Bang, you see him in there? Now, at first I would see he would come in the chat. I didn't know who he was, who he is, right? So rest in peace to his older brother to be on my record label when I had my label back in the day, right?
Okay.
Big G was a goon too. Like that was my boy. Anyway, we used to. He could tell you a lot of stories about how we used to move around. My first introduction to an AK was from L. He know who L is. Nobody else in here might know who L is, but that was L, and it used to always be in the briefcase. And we used to keep the gun at the studio. Now, for me, it was just a showpiece. I had never shot an AK at that time. We was all young knuckleheads, but it's like it was, you know, it was around. You know what I'm saying? Like that was and it was like all we used to say, boy, we ever get caught with this is fair time. Do you know I like at that time, even then, I never knew that I could own it legally. Now in Illinois, I can't. But back then, you know, if I just go through the proper channels, I could have owned it legally. But it was crazy, man.
Yes.
But that's a true story. That was my first time really ever seeing one. He come through. He popped the briefcase open like, what? Whoa, oh, I seen this in the movies before. My interest was piqued from all my uncle's military stories.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, I like them type of stories right there. See, I'm the weird YouTube guy because you can show me a gun, I would have no. You can show me a bunch of guns, I have no clue what they are. You know how y'all be like, oh dang man, that's that Collinger, 1572, 45 ACP. I'd be like, that's that what? I don't be knowing none of that stuff, man. If it ain't the common stuff, you got me.
Oh man, you learning. What up, ET? Snob.
You got me if it ain't the common stuff. Snob life, what's to it? He clowning. Hell yeah, Juice. About to gut up. Is it dirty? Yep. Them was the days. Oh, dang, Mentos. See, that's dope, man. You got to inherit guns. So you had like a collection already started. That is dope. That's super dope, man. So let me stop for a second so I can pay the bills real quick. So, real quick, y'all, tonight's live is sponsored by Right to Bear. All right. Protection for you in self-defense situations. If that's what you need, you might want to get it. Now, if you're anybody outside of MTZ, you might want to consider getting you some type of self-defense protection just in case you have to use one of these firearms that we are referring to right now. There's a lot of repercussions when you have to use a firearm, whether it's justified self-defense or not.
Yes.
This is all new to me.
It is a bear, Eddie.
But it's something that I must do. And I think it's something that we all must do. And Right to Bear is an option out there. You can also save yourself 10% if you use the code RGG if you decide to do that. Dear Blaze, what's good, man? So I'm just, paying these bills, man. Shout out to Right to Bear for being a sponsor this week. All right.
You set that up. Said your code is RGG, right?
Yeah. So, but I done heard some pretty cool stories. Siege, somebody tried to start your purse. She like, nah, hell no, we ain't doing that. Christian said she's 911 operator. Hearing those stories, said, look, I got to bust a move. It ain't right if I don't, get something. So I don't know, man. I want to hear some more stories though. What did Kaba say?
Oh, yeah.
What Kaba say about the Cullinger?
It's one of one. It's exclusive. It's only one of one.
Hey, that's how they be doing me, man. They be, they'll jump out there and talk about a gun
Hell,
I ain't never heard of.
Tap In is the second person to ask for that KFC discount code. It's the second one.
Oh, they heard me in the beginning?
Yeah.
The $18.99? Boy, I got a whole. I wish I did. Wait. I might have it in my pocket, boy. Wait a minute.
Somebody go to get some
I'll get it to you. I showed you I was smashing that chicken too, boy. No, I must be in my car.
You making me want some chicken now.
Oh, it was fine. $18.99, man. The whole meal. It was a deal.
And that's a good deal because you can't get no meal for $18.99 no more.
2AL, they said that Rodney King thing made him go get the banger. Man, this is interesting, man. Hey, chop in, man. How that weather down there?
Of course, STD.
Man, you know it's good to have friends with a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Like this guy right here.
Mhm.
Hey, don't start, man. Don't
Because you know,
start,
because you,
cuz.
because you, because you know what I just thought about, bro. This just dawned on me. You might be the only dude that worked more than Skilly.
Right.
He ain't never came in alive, not at work.
I stay at work. UPS be running us. They be running us
That's
Mm.
crazy, man.
24/7. They run us. We just came down off our peak season. Just
Oh, for
came
real?
down.
Yeah,
Just
that's
came
good.
down. It's been busy, bro. We had 250K this year. We had so much
Mm,
shit that we still had shit at the ports. Still
what?
250,000 packages.
250,000K. That's the volume.
Damn.
Yeah, we still got shit at the ports
That's
we can't
crazy.
pull off because I mean, and then this past weekend everything got stuck up north in Dallas, so we trying to get that shit into town.
Hmm.
It's been a real fucked up 2 days. So we getting through it though. We getting through it though. How y'all
Okay,
doing though?
okay.
Y'all alright? Y'all alright?
Oh
What
man,
about
I'm
you?
I'm blessed, man. I'm on the right side of the dirt, brother. How about
Yep.
God
you?
dang. Shit, I'm cooling, man. Shit, blessed by the best.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, you know, we getting old. We start saying that, don't you?
Hey man,
I never used to say that when I was young.
hey, check me out. I've been getting little grays popping up and shit. I've
Yeah,
been trying
that's
to, I've
gonna
been
happen.
trying to, I've been trying to flaunt them motherfucker like a motherfucker.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. Look at my
hey
grades. Look at
man,
my grades.
I wake up in the morning. Every time I wake up on that long trip to the bathroom, boy, I always
Yeah.
point up. Got me another one. I'm here another
Yeah.
day, boy.
There
Look
you
at
go.
this. Watch out. I
Oh my
made it.
mama.
I made it through the night.
But
So
nah,
bless
man.
God.
I got so many stories, man. My favorite one is probably, well, shit, damn. I went to the range and I was like 11 years old. My pops had took me to the range. He's like, man, don't tell your mama. You ain't supposed to be know she's supposed to be shooting this damn gun.
Right,
So I
right.
ain't never tell her. I ain't never tell her and shit. But I'm not sure if y'all remember. It was a long time ago. We had a storm named Thunderstorm Allison that had came through. I think it was like back in like the early 2000s.
Allison, what?
Thunderstorm Allison, Hurricane Allison. It was a
Where
long.
you at? Where you at? Texas?
I'm in Houston.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
See,
in
I
H
don't know.
Town.
Okay.
So it came through and it flooded the whole neighborhood. Like we had water like 5 feet up in the house.
Uh huh.
So we had to cut all the house out, right? My pops he was a vet. You know, he served in Vietnam. He was an SP5.
Okay.
So shit, he went in there and got all his guns out. They was all rusted. Man, he had a Beretta. I remember he took the whole gun apart and he soaked the gun in some 93 octane gas and it broke it free. Everything, cleaned it up real good, took it to the range and shot it. And ever since I shot that gun, I've been on guns ever since then.
Mm.
Fuck my head up. I ain't know you can even break a gun down with gas, clean a whole gun. Took all
Hmm.
the rust off.
Well, you finna have everybody putting gas on their gun.
Hey, everybody talking about
Somebody gonna be at the gas station tonight putting gas on their gun. Just yeah, this gonna get it right.
hey, he had to soak that gun for like a week, like a week or two. I remember that shit.
No,
I
that's
remember that.
crazy right there.
It was
That's a
wild, man.
you
I
know
never knew that.
that's a crazy story in itself. But I
Mhm.
bet you, matter of fact, what you saying that like cleaning the gun and the gas or whatever. I bet you it's some crazy stories out here
It's
of
probably
how
some more.
Mhm.
people. Because imagine, I wonder what they was using back then to clean the guns.
Shit,
Yeah.
ain't no telling.
Sound like gas, don't it? Though?
Right.
Oh my
Wait,
mama.
listen. Tonight, I'm actually it's kind of a 2-part giveaway kind of thingy dingy, where I'm giving away a mantis to the winner. But whoever donates tonight, it's only a $10 donation. Whoever donates tonight is gonna automatically be in it in the last Friday this month giveaway for firearm giveaway. So it's only $10 tonight. But when I do the firearm giveaway, I know it'll be like $20. But if you donate tonight, you automatically entered into that giveaway at the end of the month. So that's what's going on tonight. $10. Cash App is up there on the screen. But yeah, man, that's actually pretty dope though. So
Yeah.
now I got to be a certain because I don't want people to go say I was on RGG channel and he said you just go pour a little gas on your gun that's gonna clean the whole thing up and then take it to the range because somebody gonna blow themselves up.
Yeah,
All
somebody
right,
gonna blow themselves up. Don't do that though.
don't do it, man.
Hey, we got technology now. Ain't no point in going to the gas station getting no gas now
I'm gonna
because
tell
they
Right.
got
y'all,
some shit.
I'm not even like the biggest gun cleaner buff. I clean my guns, but this stuff works.
I told you.
Yeah,
This stuff actually works.
yeah.
Now,
Battle Star.
I will tell you this. It stank.
It don't smell that bad.
Boy, it stank. You hear me? Don't let Zach fool y'all.
It don't smell that bad.
Don't
Hey,
never,
have y'all used the shooter's lube yet?
Yes, I use that too.
nah,
Man,
I don't really use that.
no smell.
That's what I
eco-friendly.
carry. That's what I carry in my
No,
bag.
you know what don't smell
The
either?
rain.
F07. That's what that was like my favorite cleaner prior to doing like the Battle Star.
Right.
But the Battle Star, because I met the people, they was real nice and they sent me like a whole package of stuff. But the Battle Star, you don't just have to use on your guns. You can use that stuff for anything.
Right.
That's why I started using it. I use it on the gun if something is any because you can get it on wood and stuff. Doesn't damage
It's like the
Right.
Franks of cleaners.
you can
You
put
can
that,
put that
shit
shit
on
on
everything.
anything. That's
Right. I use Battle Star for my long barrels because it penetrate all the way through the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Versus
okay.
the shooter lube, like you gotta spray it in and kind of roll it around a little bit, let it work its way through the barrel. But the Battle Star, like it shoot all the way through the barrel. So depending on what you're using it on, it's good for both
silverback.
applications.
Damn you.
I started using the balance though because Hickok. That's when I first started
Yeah.
learning how to clean. When I first started
Yeah.
learning how to clean my AR, that's what he was using. That's why I started
Yeah.
using
That
it.
Battle Star it'll have you in the room coughing.
Nah.
But it'll clean up whatever you cleaning though.
You probably be in the room coughing with the gas too.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
around,
matter of
pass
fact,
out this
I'd rather y'all use the Battle Star than that unleaded.
Straight up.
Somebody gonna come back with that story. By the time I go live again on Sunday, somebody gonna come with that story. Boy, I went to Shell and filled up my gas can, cleaning the hell out that gun.
Hey Zach, I got my hands on the Rival S the other day, man. That shit feel good in the hand.
Yeah, they had a couple at Range USA the other day.
Man, y'all stop falling for that hype, man.
Nah, man, I just couldn't
Don't
pull
go
the
out
trigger
there
on it, man.
no ban on that canic, man. Come on, man.
What I told
Look,
you, I said, if I go back to the range tomorrow and they still got them, I know
Zach,
why.
let me tell y'all something. Zach gonna buy the canic no matter what the price is.
Yeah, right.
They can come in with that canic at the staccato price, and if it's the new one, he gonna get it. Do not listen to that. I'm telling y'all right now. M&P metal out there. It's some other guns out there too. Not that they better than anything. I just think they overpriced this thing.
We were talking about that earlier. I think that's why I said if I go back, they only had two. I said if I go back tomorrow and they still have two, I know why. I think it's because they overpriced it. Right. I think they should at least try to make it the Smith and Wesson, the M&P price. Right. I think it at least went there. I think they went too much. I understand why, but I think it's too much.
When I had it in my hand, I had the black one, and they had the stainless one next to it. When I had the black one in my hand, the dude walked in. He was like, "Hey, is that the stainless one?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I want it right now." He bought it right then and there. I guess he thought I was about to try to buy it, but I was like, "Man, you can have it." I mean,
so okay. When I went to the range, because the M&P metal came out right after I bought my M&P. Right, I had that was my first M&P. I had just got it, the one with the newer trigger or whatever the case is. And about a week later, so the metal come out.
Right.
So now, this is that gun issue that us gun people have. You'd be like, hell no, man, they came out with the new one. Now what I got to do? And then I was at the range and they had the metal. And when I rented the metal, it basically convinced me I didn't need to buy it.
Right.
I couldn't tell much difference in the weight because I had them side by side. And I'm talking about the weight difference is minimal.
Right.
Like super minimal. And there was nothing else different about the gun.
It ain't like that with the canic metal. The weight difference is very different. That gun is it's just a little bit lighter than the Legion.
Yeah,
that's I was like,
it's a different feel.
It's a big difference, man. Because with the other ones, you got to put stuff on them to make them heavier. With the metal, you don't. It feels good.
Man, it racks so damn smooth.
I'll have one in due time.
I messaged Zach the same day I got the email. I say, Zach, check Range USA. They got them, bro. They just came in. I just got the email. I went right up there to check them out.
And they have them too.
They got them.
Okay, here go. This is kind of a gun story. Not getting into it. Not gun story. I'm asking a question actually. I see Big Tap in here too, so this might be a great answer because I just want to hear it. And this ain't no me trying to count your pockets or see you flex your pockets. Jason, what's good, brother? But check it out. What's the most money that you went to the store and dropped on a firearm because you felt like this was the new one and I gotta have it right now? Either that or you saw something you have been looking for and you just dropped the bag on it right there. 2A sister, the Cash App is on the screen.
She said it's not letting them do it.
She might be using the old one.
Mm.
Look on the screen right there.
That's how it was when the project came out. Man, I told y'all that day we was on a live chat that, man, I'm gonna go get that gun this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it. I just got so happy to get lucky and got it before it came out. That was a whole story in itself. Cause the lady that called from the warehouse, she didn't even make it in that morning. And right before I walked out, homie was like, "Hey man, you gotta put $100 down because everybody been calling about this gun. We ain't never even heard of it or seen it." So when I got ready to walk out, Chris, one of my homies, Chris, at the spot I go to, he was like, "Hey man, come back." He's like, "Hey, the superintendent just called." And she was like, "Man, we got one coming to the shop. Hey, how bad do you want it?" I said, "If y'all got it coming in today, I'm leaving with it today." And he was like, "Why you gotta put $100 down?" Because everybody been calling about it. So I was like, "That's cool." So I went out to the car gang, got my LTC, and came back in and shit. He was like, "All right, he's like, give me a card." So he put all my information in. He said it should be here in the next 30 minutes. By time I gave him my card and walked to the register to go talk to my homegirl Christina, she was like, "Hey, the truck just came in." He looked at me, I looked at him, I said, "Go ahead and get my paperwork." So sign me up. I cashed out. Man, the people was like, "Man, can we at least see it before you walk out with it?" Because they never even seen the motherfucker before it came out. So man, everybody around the shop was playing with the project, and man, let me check it out. It was looking at it and shit. So all right, man, well, good luck with it and shit. Ever since that came out, like I was telling Zach, you know, and you too, RGG, I never had a problem with the project. Matter of fact, I just hit 1,000 rounds last weekend and still running like a champ. But that was probably some of the biggest thing I got to cash out on since then.
Y'all, you see some of these numbers when I asked what's the most you ever dropped on a gun at one time?
Yeah,
fam say 6 point something K. I can't even read the number. It was so high. 6 point something. See, this how I still know. Anybody ever tell me I'm anything outside of a regular gun guy, we fighting. Because some of these numbers I ain't never even thought about trying to drop that much, man. 6 bands, bro.
Just like that.
Hey, pay your mortgage be paid up.
Now he go the perfect answer. Too embarrassed to say.
Who said that?
Joseph Harris.
Oh, yeah, I don't even want to hear it.
Nah, I don't even want to hear it. Like
I don't even want to hear what Joseph Harris got to say. If fam say 6.5, Charles Henry 3 bears, Big Tap 4,200. How do you explain it?
I done that, like buying a bunch of accessories and a gun at the same time, and it probably end up to be like $6,000. But I ain't bought just a firearm.
No, man, stop! I almost hung up on you. So using you in the store and you bought the gun and grabbed some accessories and everything in one day.
One day,
you spent off 6 racks.
6 racks. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What do you do? Like, bro, I don't get it, man. Like, how do you, when you go back and see a lot of y'all got a lot of money, man.
You see where I'm at right now?
Look at the bank, like, God damn, what the hell just happened?
Man,
6
that
bands?
when I bought the EOTech, I bought the LPVO. Man, I didn't want to spend that money on no LPVO, but I needed it.
He said I needed it.
You're right. You needed it.
That's when you.
God damn.
That's when you know it's bad. Coy, what's good, bro? You know it's bad, man.
What up, Coy?
4,000, 4 bands, man.
Man, it's real in the field, cuz it's real in the
But you
field.
know, like now, I'm not knocking y'all because if I had it like that, like if I got that kind of bread accessible, you know what I'm saying? I got 20, 30 bands or more sitting here, and
Yeah.
I go see something,
I would do it.
5 bands, you know, I can, and I want it. Yeah, I can see that. But damn, man, the thought of that, and you just made my stomach hurt, bro. You just said I bought the gun with the accessories and spent 6 bands.
And I did, bro. I ain't
Boy,
gonna lie to you. I did. The damn the Scalar Works mount, that shit was like four, I think like 400 by 350 to 400 by itself.
bro, you
Like,
know how long
goddamn.
it took me to graduate to paying $200+ for an optic? Go ahead, everybody go and laugh at me. Do you know
Nah.
how long it took for me just to get to that point? Boy, it's gonna take a lot of growing for me to do before I get to spending that kind of bag on anything.
I'll tell him, man, that host only $100. He'd be like, $100? What?
Oh, that's a good price, bro.
Yeah, it's a good price.
Yeah, this is $125 for the hoster. For a hoster,
Hey, I was sitting there thinking the other day, I said, Zach, if Zach see that goddamn rival is, he ain't gonna give a damn how much that motherfucker costs. He gonna get that motherfucker. Hey, then I hashtag on Zach shit, I put Rival King.
I saw it, man. I was like, I'm going back to tomorrow.
ATMJ said, I just got to that. I just got to that.
If it's still there
Man,
tomorrow.
Hey, if it's still there tomorrow, I mean it's mint. It's mint.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
Zach keeps saying it backwards, like, well, if that gun's still there tomorrow, it just means they overpriced it and nobody wants it. What he really said is, if it's still there tomorrow, I'm going to get it. That's what he said in a nutshell. That's fine, man. Just say that. I'm tired of y'all always beating around the bush. Siege, as much as I agree with you, that is just tough. You just got to treat yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I always take, because you always ask me, should I do this?
Like Rich out there spinning
And what I
bag.
say? I say, is it going to make you happy? That's exactly what I say to you.
Nah, man. Do you know that even when I go buy the stuff, sometimes it don't make me as happy as I thought it would make me? Because I be so stressed out trying to figure out how I'm gonna get the money back.
Yeah.
Man, I be in that mug like,
Stressed
damn,
out.
y'all talk about 6,500.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I be in this mug talking about some. Boy, I just spent $712. Lord, what am I gonna do? Ooh. I'm telling you, man, it's real in the field. Y'all out here with them bags, man.
I know, man. Trust me, I know.
But this was how about buyer's remorse? Sometimes.
But hey, y'all, let me jump back in the chat. Y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. Y'all be safe. Much love. I'm gonna tap in.
Appreciate
for
you,
sure.
man.
Yes, sir. Later.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
You can talk about your staccato now, bro.
Everybody be bringing up the staccato, man. Come on, man. It's a whole story behind that gun. A whole story. And a whole lot of people. But you know, and still, you ain't seen me with nothing. Talk to fam. Talk to fam. How Big Dre don't know I go live every Friday?
He gotta know.
How does he not know?
He gotta know.
You know what? I'm gonna do him a solid and answer the phone on live. Hey man, I know that you gotta know that I'm live. You are live right now with me on YouTube because you decided to call me while I'm live.
Oh, I didn't know you was live.
You don't know I'm live. I've been going live every Friday for 2 years, and you know what, Dre? Bye, man. He gonna say I didn't know.
He actually said he didn't know.
Come on, man.
Homeboy Tactical, what up?
I don't know Byers Remorse, and I would not invite him to my house. I see you. Skilly say he bought his Chris Vector and almost had to get counseling. Boy, you know how many times every time I buy like something expensive, and which I don't have a lot of them, but the few that I do have, you know how many times I had to extend the layaway? That's why it's good to have great relationships with the stores, because that way, you know, I can go in there and be like, hey man, that first 30 days up, I'm gonna need another. Go in there, that second 30 days up. You know how long it took me to get that 500? I feel like I had the 500 on layaway from February to like April or May. It was a long time that gun was on layaway.
That's why the whole staff changed at Range USA, because I used to be able to do that. I can't do that no more. I gotta go to the other spot now.
Yeah, man.
What up, Ghetto?
Ghetto, where you been? Before I start assuming, just tell me where you been. If somebody else would have asked me, boy, I would have just.
He made bail this morning.
Try to get there. He made bail this morning. He did. He out now. So I'm glad you're free, man. Welcome home, Ghetto. Everybody else.
That's how it is here too. Tap in Ohio.
You buy a gun like buy a pair of shoes.
Just walk in. There you go.
No, you know, that's the other dope thing that you guys have that I actually admire is that ability to be able to go into places like pawn shops and buy firearms. See, that don't exist here in Illinois. We can't. Don't know pawn shops have firearms.
Y'all should be able to though. That sucks.
Kava said it was on layaway so long when I picked it up, it was a $5.50. He ain't lying, man. Hey, bro, I had it on layaway so long, it would be like sometimes he have to remind me I had it on layaway.
It was
I'd
kind
be
of
talking about something else. Be like,
yeah.
Man, I'm about to buy this. Man, you forgot you got that 500 on it?
Right.
Oh, damn, I need to go make a payment on that. I had that joint on layaway forever, man.
It's looking good. It's looking good for y'all though, man, in Illinois.
For great reason.
Looking good.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get this thing right.
I feel good about it.
Let me tell you something.
I feel good.
Freaking what did he say? That 500 bought for a great purpose. Because I'm gonna bring a bunch of rounds of 700 grain bullets with me.
Gotta do it again.
To the meetup.
Do it again.
Oh, this is really gonna be for the people. I feel like people need to just experience it for themselves. Is there anybody in here that plan on coming to the meetup that's never shot a Smith & Wesson 500?
They are, Cabo. They are.
Because
it's a hell of an experience. What a real deal.
Real deal, little crazy ass started this whole 500 ain't nothing. But see, most people ain't never seen. If you have never seen Real Deal in real life, he looked like Popeye, especially by the arms. He got them big ass Popeye arms and shit, don't he? He got them big Popeye arms, man. Real Deal.
2A in LA, we did
500.
shoot it with 700 grain. That's what we shot it with.
We didn't have the right 700 grains though. Not that nobody couldn't have shot it. Like we keep talking like we just these big time strongest guys in the world. Yeah, we could shoot it, but that thing got some stick to it, man. You got the right 700 grain. I don't care who's shooting.
It put
that thing, it'll vibrate in your hand.
It put a knot on my hand for like a week.
I bet you wasn't nobody out there mag dumping it with one hand. That'd have been hard to hold on to. But it is what it is. 2A. Me and 2A, we got the same one. 2A and LA guy. You know, I haven't, bro. Your gun collection video is so long that I've been watching it a little bit every day since you released it. I'm only on like gun number 6. 2A and LA say he wanted to smoke with Twister, man. I keep telling everybody, leave it alone. Let it go.
Shot a 454 Kasul almost knocked me out.
Man, I can imagine like that 454 with the 2-inch barrel. Got to be a animal. I did say magged up to 500.
You did say that.
Hey man, I'm about to kick Cobb out the live.
I knew what you meant.
But he paid too much attention, bro.
Ghetto shooting.
Hey, fam say part 2 drops tomorrow. I was trying to get T to do a part 2 pistols though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he had the 100K collection, pistols only. I was trying to get him to do a part 2, another 100K, another 100K of just pistols.
Hey, Big Riz.
Just finished booking my. All right, okay. Can't wait to see y'all down there, man. We're gonna have a ball down there. Oh, Siege, come on now. You do karate and beat up big fat Samoans.
He said we got
500 is nothing.
She said we got big old hands.
Zach got big old hands. The old bear claw Zach. You know, this is the thing though. This what I wish. That's why I'm about to step my camera game up, because when Zach went up there and he shot the Smith with one hand, he turned around and he tried. You see the look he got on his face right now was the look that he had when he shot the gun, right? As if, oh, this is really nothing. But if you would have been right there up close and personal, you would have saw all this part of his hand jiggle when he shot that 500. The whole back of his hand, like bones and everything, just go. That ain't no joke, man. Don't let nobody fool you.
I was expecting more.
No, I don't know what you was expecting more. That gun was that. And then, but he had the nerve to complain about the Glock 20.
I told you.
Oh, that thing just kicks too
man.
much. Come on, man.
Something about it.
The Glock 20 ain't. I'm talking about don't even move compared to the 500.
It's just something about it. Just didn't sit right with me.
We talking about same OG and Skilly. Roadblock don't go home much either.
You already know. What's good? What's good?
Man.
Hey, I'm in Savannah right now. So I've been on
Savannah, man.
It's cool down here. The roads can't accommodate all these damn people, but I've been looking for your damn gun, Zach.
You been looking for it?
The S, man, they ain't got it down here. They got that Palmetto State Armory right down the street. I've been in there. They said they probably won't get it till March.
They got them here. Well, that's what they were saying. When we were at SHOT Show, they said that he said 2,000 was already out, already paid for by the shops or whatever. And then by March, like right around the time when they do the MC9, it's going to be around the same time. They'll start putting more out. That's
if you just joined, tonight's donation is $10. I'm giving away a Mantis X. However, everybody that donates tonight, the $10 donation will automatically be entered into the firearm giveaway at the end of the month that I'm doing at the end of this month. I don't know what the firearm's going to be, but it will be a firearm giveaway at the end of the month. You automatically get entered. That firearm giveaway is going to be $20. But if you donate tonight, you automatically get entered. But this only applies to donations that come in on Friday, February 3rd. So if that makes sense, that's tonight.
What up, CK?
Hey, RGG, I shot that 500. I shot it before. I ain't shoot yours, but I shot it before. My boy Lamont had one, and we all went out. The gun club went out. We bought like 5 watermelons, and we set them out. We set them out at like 5 yards, not far. And my dude Lamont, he's like, man, he was saying this thing. He was trying to show off. He had the gun. Boom! Watermelon was like, what up? I ain't going nowhere. I'm still here. He missed it.
Hey, I can't laugh though. Boy, I damn near ran through a whole cylinder trying to hit a steel target. Never did hit it.
So everybody is watching like, what was supposed to happen? Everybody looking around like, what's supposed to happen? I'm like, man, let me see it. Let me see it. Because he only had what? He had 10 rounds. He had shot 3. And he had, 2 more? What they hold, 5?
I think, I don't remember 5.
Yeah, they were 5.
Yeah, so I think so. It was like that 4th one. I was like, let me try. Shot it. Boom. Watermelon was it slushy all over the damn place, pretty much.
Yeah, that's because you a Roadblock got them old Papa arms, man. Y'all little old strong man.
You a real deal.
Yeah.
No, don't do that because Zach be shooting. Zach got an attitude every time he shoot, and then he look at you like, "What you gonna do about that?"
Yeah,
like,
matter of fact, we get to the meetup, we give Zach a safety briefing because I'm still upset about what he did at Real Deals, man. That still bothers me to this day. We cannot have that.
Zach is Debo on the range. He Debo.
We was all shooting.
Debo. I'm gonna tuck mine in. I'm gonna tuck mine.
I'm like, what is this? What is this, bro? It's not your turn right now.
We was all shooting. It's not my turn.
But it happened, man. Hey, Roadblock, I can't believe Big Dre just called me in the middle of the live.
Yeah.
In the middle of the live.
And said he didn't know I was live.
2 years.
Unbelievable. That's what you get for having homies out here in this game.
That's funny.
Hey, man, he might have something important to tell you.
I think it was pretty important, but
it might have
been. He didn't even say that. No, Big Dre, I think Big Dre, he need to be taking some type of aspirin or something. He don't have. He has no emotional swing.
He's just even killed.
He always.
It's the same. It's the same.
Care what it is, he could be giving you the best news or the worst news. It'll always be the same.
The Russians have invaded. Oh, that's cool, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No matter what he's telling you, boy, it's gonna always be calm. Just like it's really nothing to it. That's what I just said to him, bro. You don't know I'm live? Oh man, I didn't even know you was live. The hell you don't know I'm live?
Hey, you gotta call him Wednesday during his live stream.
That's what I'm gonna do, Ghetto. Soon in the middle of his live, I'm gonna call him.
I was about to say the same thing, Zach. Same thing.
Yeah, be like, I don't know.
Now, my bad. My bad. Call me back.
Anybody from the DMV driving down to the meetup?
Is anybody from South Georgia? Anybody around Savannah on the live? Anybody?
Savannah considered South Georgia?
It's east. I would say east, southeast Georgia. Yeah, it's east. It's the east. Because I mean, we right by. Well, no, I wouldn't say the southeast Georgia because we right by South Carolina. So, but I'm gonna go to the range Sunday. If anybody want to go, all I got is one pistol. I'm trying to shoot a rifle, and I ain't trying to rent one.
Hey, he gonna invite somebody if you bring a rifle.
But just bring a rifle. I ain't trying to run one. I am lonely, Kaba. Don't you worry about it. I got FaceTime with the wife.
Armel said he coming from the DMV.
Well, come on in, Armel. Don't bring that 308. Who was it?
What up, Danny?
Don't bring that 308. What's that? Tabor. That shit like it hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean,
yeah, I wish you would bring that. I'd like to shoot that.
it's gonna be a lot of guns out there.
Is anyone in Las Vegas? Not this week.
Hey, Ghetto, you need to keep you stop typing. That's what you need to stop doing.
Yeah, somebody get
real deal coming to stay with you.
Right. He gonna come stay with you, Ghetto.
Ghetto, they let him out. He come out acting up.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be a stereo. That's why you always go right back. He gonna come out. He come out acting up, man.
All right, man, you stupid. Erase that before you get banned.
Right.
Take that off before you get banned.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell Armel out there talking.
Hey, I know exactly what he's saying.
Who gonna win the Super Bowl?
Eagles all day.
Eagles all day.
I want Kansas
Eagles
City.
all day.
I want Kansas City.
Man,
I like the
Eagles.
Jalen Hurts is a dog, man. You got to understand where Jalen Hurts came from.
Jalen Hurts to me is all right. The Eagles are so complete.
Yeah, you said that.
They just complete, man.
Have you seen like where he came from? Like he got benched during the national championship game at Alabama. The next year he went to Oklahoma, climbed the ranks, became the #1 quarterback, took them as far as that he could take them. Everybody pretty much wrote him off while he was at the Eagles. Wasn't nobody saying shit. He got a new coach. The coach believed in him.
They built around him, man. They
built around him. The dude is cold, man. Dude, cold. And then everybody believes in him. Like his whole team is looking at him like this dude is the truth. Have you ever heard listen to his post game? Like when he talked.
You a football guy though?
Hell yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I'm a Giants fan, man. I can't root for the Eagles. I'm a Giants fan. I can't root for the Eagles.
So you biased though.
Like Hurts is good. He ain't the quarterback Mahomes is.
No, I think Mahomes deserves it.
He's just not, bro. I mean,
but how many times did Mahomes lose to Joe Burrow?
Yeah, but I mean hold on. Let me say it this way: Mahomes don't lose to Joe Burrow. The Kansas City Chiefs lose to.
No, come on, man. Now, anytime a quarterback go against the quarterback, you say your quarterback was outdoors.
People say that all the time, but there's a lot of factors into that. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of factors why teams lose to other teams. Now, I'm gonna tell you this: I'm gonna call Eagles. Just being a football guy, because I just think they got to complete.
I'm not.
Team.
This is the first time I'm in sports betting.
I would never just count Kansas City out because they can score the ball. They can score the ball too. So I don't think it'll be a cakewalk.
But listen, hold on. How about this? Mahomes is hurt. Two of his Juju Smith-Schuster is hurt. The other one, two more receivers that he got is hurt. You got 3 rookies in the defensive backfield on Kansas City.
Well, some guy just got indicted too, didn't he?
I know that was Joe. That was Mixon from Cincinnati. I thought.
No, there was a guy from the Eagles. I thought.
I ain't see that.
That's what I thought I saw.
The Super Bowl any given Sunday, man.
Any given Sunday, man. But I'm telling you, Mahomes can't really move. The Eagles have the most sacks of any NFL team in the league. They front four mean. They linebackers is mean and they fast. They defensive backfield is seasoned like Lowry's.
They are
like slap your mama, slap your mama seasoning.
What y'all think the
Like
score gonna be? What's gonna be the points? What y'all think
it's
the points?
the 50. It's 50.
What you mean? The total points in the game?
Yeah, man, that shit 50, man. It's this already what the Vegas is going up and down right now, but they're hovering around 50. It's gonna be a high scoring game. That's what they think.
I'm gonna make my first bet, so see what happens.
Y'all got FanDuel now?
Yeah, it
Man,
just
yeah, but
it started January 1st, I think.
yeah, it did. But Zach, I can't do shit because I'm in Georgia. I'm gonna be watching the game in Georgia, so I'm gonna have my wife do it. She in Ohio, so she been asking me about FanDuel, so I'm gonna make her place her first bet.
I mean, all y'all gotta do is go follow my son on IG. They like FanDuel fanatics.
Does that
Really?
This is what they do? Like
is
they
that thing
do
real? Where if you bet
What's their IG?
$5, they give you $200. Is that real or is it just some BS?
You say what?
They don't just give you money. So like they give you money to bet with. Like it's like a.
That's what I mean. But if I
like
bet
your first whatever that promotion is, yeah, you get it. It's just
you get it.
You just have to know the ropes. They don't give you no money though, so don't be thinking like I'm gonna spend $5 and they're gonna send me $200. I'm gonna cash out. It don't work.
But it's a casino pretty much. So they basically be wanting you to put that money right back into FanDuel. They think you about to bet that money right back in. Armel, it looked like
it just be easier to turn the heat on, bro.
It looked like you forgot to pay the gas bill.
Alone, man.
You got no power.
Yo, I ain't got no power.
Why not? Why not?
The power went out. I live in a small town, man. The power went out on my side of the street.
I know you got generators.
For how long?
You know, Zach, that's a crazy question, bro.
I know you do.
It's not the generator. The problem, the heat. I got like propane furnaces, bro.
Okay.
And things don't turn on without electricity. So I got the kerosene garage blower going.
That'll work too.
We heating up.
He said we heating up.
He ain't cold.
The wife and the kids cool? They warm? They all right?
Yeah.
Everybody good though?
10 degrees out here. It feel like Chicago. Feel like
it's definitely 10 degrees here, boy. That's a fact.
It feel like Waukee.
Sold it in the richest titty in the brass bro.
Hey, I don't know how he knew. It's 10 degrees here.
Yep.
Yeah. Yo, when I came down there, it was 1991, right? It was summer, right? 1991. It was summer. When I left there, it was bleeding. I was wrapping towels walking down the street out of North Chicago. Yo,
we got very hot summers.
We had the March.
Winters.
Yo, it was burning up when I got there. Just get to O'Hara Airport, it was burning up. I left there, it was January.
I don't know what airport that is you went to. O'Hara.
Yeah, O'Hara. That's that new airport.
They just made up
airport.
They just built that one. They just built that one.
Yeah, O'Hara, that's the one down the street from it. That got to be.
That's the one that Soul Plane fly out of.
It's in between O'Hare and Midway. right in the middle.
Yo, that shit was back in the day. But yo, it's been a long gun journey, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
you got a real good gun story.
Who got political views on the gun brand? All them shits kill people. Black, the only dude I know.
Oh yeah, Roblox.
Hey man, I have my guns that I refuse to buy. I refuse to buy KT. I ain't gonna say the whole name because I don't want to mess with nobody's business.
Yeah, for Trayvon, I feel the same way.
But for Trayvon, I won't do it. And then because they had George Zimmerman come to the factory and then he was signing autographs and all that shit. Won't do it. What's it? The other one?
Happened. I never knew that happened.
Yes, sir.
That did happen.
Yes, sir. Never again.
Shit off. So,
never again.
The other one you don't like because you don't support apartheid.
I don't support modern day apartheid.
He don't support the separation in Palestine.
No, nope. But it's not just that because they treat the Ethiopian Jews and the African Jews the same way. So I just choose not to. That's just me. So hold on, Armel. So when people come to the gun store and they be like, man, well, what's a good gun? What's a good AR I should buy? A starter AR. I direct them to the Zion. I have no problem with it. IWI Zion. Hey, man, 12 and a half inch mid-length gas system. Hey, go ahead. I won't buy it, but if that's what you want, I'll get you.
But yes, but the thing though, right? Roadblock. I never even thought about that. We used to in Tennessee chopping it up, right? We were in Tennessee chopping it up, and Roadblock expressed this to me, and I never even thought about that for real. And then I thought about it, but then I think about it more, and I'm like, what company haven't, had their political shit? I know more motherfuckers died from High Point. I know Glock went crazy. Glock fueled the goddamn Cold War that was one in the ghettos of America. It's crazy.
I mean, I understand that, but that's in the past. I mean, just like FN is Belgium, and Belgium committed the greatest genocide in the African continent in the Congo. But hold on, Armel, hold on, Armel, stop it.
Bank of America, Wells Fargo, fuck it.
So, but we talking about gun companies, man. So when I say Belgium literally apologized for everything that they did, and they have a museum in Belgium, Brussels, where they have everything that they apologize for, and they have a museum to the great kings of the Congo in Belgium, and they have apologized for it.
They built the museum.
Israel don't give a fuck.
Not giving away no bread.
Say what?
Reparations, man.
Israel don't give them. Now look, I want a Tavor. I want a Tavor. I want one, but I just can't buy one. That's just me. That's me. I'm not pushing my shit on nobody else, man. That's just me.
I feel you.
Y'all buy what y'all want.
Now I feel you, Roadblock. But seriously, what I'm saying is, I never even thought of this shit. I never thought about it until Roadblock ever says, till we was chopping it up and he said something. And I was like, you know what, that's true shit. But then when I think about it more, I couldn't think of another company. And then I think I want to buy from people who've been at war since the beginning of history. Nobody knows more about war than these folks. And I thought about what Zach said. These things are to get busy with.
Hey, you know who hit me up? I was talking to
everybody in the world. I don't care if it's Japanese, Chinese, daggone African. They the gods of war.
Big Tap hit me up. I talked to Big Tap, and Big Tap was like, "Hey, man, what they hate more is for you to use their own shit on them." And I was like, you know what? Hey, look, man, you do what you do. You do what you do, bro. You do what you do, man. Hey, but look, I got my Geisley. You take your Galil, and you know what I'm saying, we can meet up on the battlefield.
And I swear to God, that guy, he got a yarmulke.
Boy, I swear to God, man.
What?
I swear.
He said he went. Hey, man.
Yo, I was at SHOT Show. I seen him.
Oh shit! Hey,
man, it's deep. It's real in the field.
Hey, man, all I know is,
ain't nothing wrong with wearing a yarmulke. And you need to separate those people from their government. Let's just.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Hold on, but if the money goes to the government or to funding shit, because like the place where we're talking about, they get money from all over. They get money from us. They get money from Europe. Mm-hmm. They get money from all over. So they are taking money from every place. So all I'm saying is that I don't want to contribute to that. That's me. Y'all do what y'all want to do.
I know what you mean, because if we get into that whole slippery slope like that, then we should never buy anything that says "Made in America."
Yo, but for real,
it's a slippery slope, man.
Those same people, right?
I draw the line at Firearms Act.
Those same people were on those buses. They were financing those buses for Martin Luther King and all of them. You know what I mean? They were in the civil rights movement. A lot of these folks were silent during that.
That's why I said you
Man,
have to have.
I don't want to get too deep into this, man. I don't want to get too deep into this, man. I don't.
Let's
I
talk
don't.
about the gun journey.
I
Let's talk
don't.
about the gun journey. Let's
I
talk.
don't want to get too. I don't want to get too
I'm
deep
gonna
into
tell you
this,
what happened to
Armel.
a guy at IWI. That was literally my first gun.
I know, and I know that, and I don't want to get too deep into this, man. You
Now,
gonna stand by your gun? Stand by your gun,
You know
Armel.
why?
Hey,
You
man.
know why? Hold on, man. I try. This is my way. One of my ways of giving back to the community. Sometimes I just sit back and let y'all just ramble. Let me say this.
So RGG, you know what you did? You
What
brought me on, and then you brought Armel on.
It just dawned on me that it just dawned on me that I made this mistake. Because y'all two argue every time, man. I know y'all can't wait to see each other at the meetup.
Right, so they can argue for them. They can argue face to face.
But no, man, that's deep though, bro. Like even the whole KT story is actually deep. Like I didn't know that.
I mean, I've been on that since when I seen him.
That's I'm about to touch on that.
When I seen him, and it's somebody on here that every time he showed his KT, I cringe, man, because I could never give them my money. I just can't. I can't, because that Trayvon Martin hit me. It hit me in a place where I never want to go back to.
Yeah, I would like to ask them about that.
For sure.
They're gonna tell you. They have been asked, and the answers that they give are bullshit. Let's just say it like that.
It's in Brussels. Who is that? Alaskan sourdough. It's in Brussels.
That's pretty interesting. Well, we're supposed to be telling our gun stories, but somehow this got into.
let me tell you the gun story though.
Yeah, how about that? That probably should have been the first thing.
I was trying to roadblock that dude though. That's my dude though. I love that dude.
For sure, man.
Yo, my gun story, like that's the Tavor was actually, and this is how I led to it. It was my first gun after I got shot. Because if y'all know the story, I got rid of all the guns and everything. Went back to New York and called it a day. My wife, like, super liberal or whatever. Like, during the riots back in 2020, some white dude pulled down on me on a highway. And COVID was already going down. And I was just like, he pulled out on me, and I just got off the next exit. And it just happened to be my exit. Like, hung out of the window, pointing a gun at me. And so when I get home, I live in pretty much, it's 0.1% other than white here. So when I get out of the car, I see everybody walking down, little kids, preteens with pink ARs. And I walk in the house and I was telling my wife, I was like, we unprepared out here. I go to 7-Eleven and I was just like, I see everybody strapped up. It was during the riots that was going on. Police Ferguson riots, I think. What was it? I'm not sure which one it was, because I live in the DC area.
Sunday backyard.
Yeah, so all the protests was going on here. So what happened was I told my wife, I was like, we unprepared out here. These people about something might go down. So I went to the gun store, and the gun store was packed. We just went to look, and that was the only thing they only had higher end stuff there, like the really expensive stuff. All the cheap stuff was all bought up. So I purchased it, went to the range, shot it. It was a little bit too much because it's been probably about 10 years before that point I even shot a gun.
And you bought a 308.
Right.
Yeah. It was no pistols.
Hey, he said that's what they had, man.
Yeah,
it was no pistols and nothing in the store.
I understand. So that 10-year period, the first thing you shoot is a 308. Shit, that shit is jarring.
Roadblock. The only thing they had in the store, they ain't had no pistols. This is 2020, like April. This is COVID.
The pickers was slim.
It wasn't happening in the store. And mind you, we don't have like little tiny ass gun shops. We got gun boutiques, big shit. It's like Macy's. And there's nothing in the store that wasn't sold, accounted for, and the store was packed. We wasn't walking out of the store without something. You know what I mean? We got that. And,
I bet they tax you for that too during that time.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. You came home, I turned on YouTube, man. First thing I seen was T-Rex arms, and I had to do research. And then the rabbit hole began. You know what I mean? It was T-Rex arms, Hickok 45, and then it's like, okay. I looked up the company that gun, because I'm a matchy type of dude. So I get that company, and I see, okay, what handguns they make. And then I ordered. I couldn't get a Jericho or nothing like that. I ordered it, and that ended up being a Masada. And it always seemed to be that brand had shit in inventory. So I end up purchasing it. That was the second gun. Then it was the toy pieces like Smith and Wesson, the Daggone, the stupid Mac song, shit that I don't even shoot no more. You know, just stuff that I was getting and grabbing. At that time, it wasn't nothing in the store. So you see something, you buy it. You see what I'm saying? But that brand ended up being like, when I needed it, it was there, and it kept coming. And I don't know. That's just how it played out. It could have been another brand that they had in the store one day, that day. I've been on that shit.
How you get on SiteMark?
I didn't know. SiteMark was cool as hell until I went to Tennessee, right? SiteMark was cool. You know what killed SiteMark? I ain't going front. Dude Knowledge Garage with that fucking expensive ass shit. Because even when my wife looked through it, right? She's like, this is different. Why yours don't look like this?
Nah.
That got him right there.
That got him right there.
He went home and went to the store.
Hey, when the wife say that shit.
I mean, different from me. Be like, why yours don't look like this? I'd have been like, oh, they just two different kinds. You know, you got your eyes got to adjust.
No, RDD, but you got to understand, your wife though. When she say that shit, she look at you a certain way. She be looking at you like, why yours don't look like that? And then she look you up and down like you small.
And that's exactly how.
Yeah, and you gotta be like,
she do that shit. She do that shit.
$2,500 and this one costs $250.
And that's exactly how it happened, for real. My wife looked at me and was like, why your shit don't look like that? I was like, I got to step my game up. You know what I mean? And that's what happened with. But I really didn't know, and it worked. There was absolutely nothing wrong with it. It wasn't
understand this. They make awesome weapons. They make awesome shit. Period. Because where they're at, they need that shit. So all I'm saying is that, hey man, do what you do. But like, hold on, I'm gonna deviate real quick. I know RGG, I don't know you about to get into the drawing, but I've been following the Illinois shit. So y'all got like 8 or 9 lawsuits right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're combining 6. So they got one where all of the plaintiffs have been exempt from this law, but I'm thinking pretty much that it's going to go in our favor, and that's just me.
They're attacking it on the fair use clause.
Yeah.
Because they're like, how come certain group of people can get to have this and this other group can't?
Yeah, that's
they were talking about it.
It seems like it's only a matter of days before we see a stay in the whole state.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Trump-appointed lawyer that's going to get the federal case. That's going to get the federal case in the state. And a lot of people in the gun community are pretty sure that he's going to rule in our favor.
Yeah, because they said that they went judge shopping, and they
pretty much
the wrong judge. They picked the judge that they didn't want. So I think you guys are gonna be fine. They also saying that it violated the state's constitution too. So
Hold on, yeah.
They're crazy.
it's gonna be an interesting few months coming up.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, it's a learning experience. This whole gun thing, especially if you start getting into it. My wife, uncle here from Jamaica or whatever, and he's like, "Damn, you got a lot of damn guns," and I was like, "I don't have a lot, I just got a couple of little pieces." But once I started getting into it and learning more, it's like sneakers or shoes. That sight mark thing was like I was wearing Nikes and then I tried on a pair of Louis and it was a wrap,
See, what you should have done was when she said that,
I can't believe you just compared sight mark to Nike.
You should have turned around with your sight mark and started busting at the target and ring it out and be like, "Yeah, the glass is different." That's what you should have done. That's what I would have done. I'm like, "Yeah, watch this glass, bang, 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 bang," and tore that damn target up.
Wait, could you make that sound again?
Bang, 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 bang. I would have tore that target up.
That's
I said, yeah,
it works. It would have worked.
That's what I would have done. Tell me, his is better.
Nah, the glass is different. The glass is.
It is. I don't care. The glass is different, but I'd be like,
did you just compare?
Definitely a difference. There's definitely a difference. Just
did
like
you just compare sight mark to Nike?
He did. I swear he did.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's like Sakani or whatever.
Yo, Nike is not Gucci.
Nike is Nike though. More people wearing Nike than anything.
The same mark is like British Knights. Who cares?
No, it's fine. It's fine for what it is. It's not. I bought the Amazon stuff first, and then it was a progression. I bought the little stuff of what is it, Clevey or whatever the hell.
Silly?
No, Clevey or whatever the heck they had on Amazon. I ain't know no better.
That CV Life?
Sealy.
No, CV Life. CV Life stuff is, man.
TV or whatever the fuck it is.
Stuff is trash.
Yeah, I bought that Amazon stuff. I really didn't know any better. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't nobody out here show me any different. Like I said, I was on Hickok, and Hickok don't like red dots. You know what I mean? I was on YouTube. I ran across,
British Knights. I did say that, Calvin.
Hickok don't like red dots. So I run across Locks and Loaded, you know what I mean? And and I started getting on more. He turned me on to all of you guys.
Well, Locks and Load? Locks
and Load. Then I found like Jay the Shooter. He was local. So I reached out to him, and it was a journey. It was a journey. It was a whole little journey, and it opened up the rabbit hole, and a whole lot of money was spent with no regrets. You know, I met some dope ass people, some real dope ass people. And it was a journey, and it was a beautiful journey. And it's about, met big fish, and I'm coming for the crown. This shit is like competition to me. I love competition.
He said, "I'm coming for the crown."
For myself, after being in it for quite a long time,
yeah,
start learning what gets the job done. That's how I look at it.
I
start learning what gets the job done. I can do some flexing and all that. I know what gets the job done. So go ahead, spend all that money if you want. I can get the job done.
But get the job started. Getting the job done is 3 guns. When you get past that 3 gun mark, it's beyond that shit.
No, I don't believe so.
I don't know, man. I kind of have to agree.
I don't believe so.
3 guns, you done.
No, you need more than 3 guns.
3 guns get the job done. At the point I'm at now, I'm at the point that it's beyond getting the job done.
No.
But why do we need? And let's.
This is America. You got it because you can have it.
But why do we need more than 3 guns? That's actually an interesting thing.
Why do we need more than 3 meals?
Because you be hungry. That's why.
You only need you.
Hey, hold on, Armel. Now wait a minute. Now I feel like you.
Hey, just because you 150 pounds.
Wait a minute, man. I feel like he went to Fatland.
Yeah, 120 pounds.
Right there. He went to Fatland. Right. We need more than 3 meals. Why you have to say that?
Built like a 2x4. Armel. we like if you really want to be with the weight, I eat 5 to 6 times a day. 5 to 6 times a day.
That's the way
So
it's supposed to be.
that's how you're supposed to do it, right? So
I eat once a day.
That's right, Elvin. Mung, mung, mung.
how many calories in that? So I mean, it's all relative, right? So I need to maintain protein, right? So I keep a steady flow of guns in the crib. Like you can say, people say, I got a rifle, pistol, shotgun. Yeah, okay. So what if your pistol go down? You got a backup. What if your rifle go down? You got a backup. You got parts. What if your shotgun go down? You got parts. If your people that you've been trying to get in the guns and shit hit the fan, do you got something for everybody to carry that you can coach them up with? So y'all can run together. I got something for everybody that needs something who might be under my umbrella if shit hit the fan.
See, that's what
I got something for everybody.
Roblox, I was working on an AR, and I just happened to look, and that was a part I didn't have. So you know what I did? I went and grabbed another AR and took the part off of that and stuck it on that one.
Exactly.
Until I can get another part to replace that.
Exactly.
That's true. And that's what I tell my wife, Roblox. I tell my wife that. Just in case somebody need to come over, we got enough for everybody. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody over here because the circle that everybody crap the fuck up.
Boy, your heat is down and your internet.
Right.
You
gotta have redundant weapon systems. You have to have redundant.
You got to, and that's why I have a shitload of ARs. I don't have a whole lot of off like other shit that like you got your scars and all that shit. I got a shitload of ARs. I have a CZ Bren, you know what I'm saying, just for novelty or whatever. But I got a shitload of ARs and I got interchangeable parts through them all. I like that manual of arms. That's what I'm used to, right? My pistols, I got a shitload of CZs. They run together. I got a shitload of mags, right? Zach got like 179 cannons. Somebody come over here.
All interchangeable.
All interchangeable. All of them take the damn same magazines, pretty much. Right?
I got like 400 magazines.
Right. You pick the shit that you love and you run with it. And you just get a lot of it.
Yeah. Just like food.
All right, OG, $2.
That's right. I got a ton of Glock mags too.
Yep. Everybody should have a ton of Glock mags. Period.
I got 3 of those and I don't even shoot none of them.
He said, well, why take a part off a working gun to fix a non-working gun? I was in the middle of doing something. So I said, It was in the safe. I wasn't using it. So I went and grabbed it and said, you know something, let me take this off this and put this on there. So tomorrow I'm going to go out and replace that part and put it on there. That's why I like being able to swap stuff around.
That shit too, Zach. So
I like swapping stuff around.
I did that shit too. Now I got
Tactical. Hey, Eddie Tactical said, what if I told you my homie defensive setup was a Sky pistol, a carbine high point, and a shotgun Maverick 88? Well, the shotgun Maverick 88, that's Mossberg. So that's fine. That's just a bottom of the line Mossberg. So you good with that. The Sky, you fine, hey man, whatever you want to do.
That high point carbine gonna run, man. That high point carbine.
That high point carbine gonna run. It's gonna run. I was actually thinking about getting the 10 millimeter, to tell you the truth.
Oh yeah, I like mine.
You got one?
Mm-hmm.
Why you ain't bring it to Real Deal House?
You don't got enough room in the car for that.
I don't know. I just
shit. Everybody would have wanted to shoot that because we wanted to put that through the test.
That gun runs well.
Yo, if it works for you, you got it. And most people not gonna be in like no crazy ass. If anything, just hold it down. If you could get a motherfucker off of you, you good.
Yeah, that's right. The 88 is just a 500. You are correct, Big Cat. That's all it is.
It is basically. That's exactly what it is. 500. Mossberry 500.
Mm-hmm. Simple, easy, works. They shoot every time I pull the trigger. Every time bang, it works.
All right, before we draw these names, one last announcement of what's going on tonight. Tonight's giveaway is going to be a Mantis X10. However, it's a two-part thing. If you donate tonight, you'll be entered for the end of the month. But only the donations that come through on the third, the end of the month firearm giveaway, you are automatically entered into that if you made that donation tonight. That's pretty awesome, I think. That on top of tonight's live is brought to you by Right to Bear. So Right to Bear is a self-defense insurance company. Basically, it's not really an insurance policy, it's just a self-defense policy to protect you if you get into a situation where you have to use your firearm. Cover all your legal expenses. No limits on civil and criminal. And quite a few other things that they offer starting at $11 a month. Use the code RGG, save yourself 10%. Shout out to them for sponsoring the live this week, man. I appreciate you guys over at Right to Bear, Mr. Perry, Mr. Frank, Mr. Scott, all the guys over there. Thank y'all for holding me down on the channel. Now, we're going to get busy.
I wonder which one.
Wait, sister, how are you? Are you using that Cash App right there? Make sure it say layawayking. Make sure you're using that Cash App. Keep it techie. What's up?
Yeah, what up, Techie?
So you guys still got about 2-3 more minutes to get into this particular giveaway.
What's an SBR STD? That's not an SBR. It's a 16-inch barrel.
Nah.
I wish it wasn't so damn ugly.
Thank you to everybody that's donated tonight so far. I appreciate you guys as usual. Who in the crowd does not own?
You should put the $sign. Yes, to a sister. Do $sign that.
Who in the chat does not own a Mantis and will be looking to get one? You don't have one yet, Robot?
I do not.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I thought you did.
I do not.
The VR80, yeah, that's the Rock Island, right?
Hey, can we ban Kaba from the chat, please?
I just saw that. Hey, Shannon. The power must have came back on. Good.
Who power came back on?
Jason said earlier that their power was out. And I see Shannon's in here now, so maybe the power's back on.
Hey, Shannon.
I heard good things about that VR80.
Yeah, that's the Rock Island joint. I don't know if I shot it. I know I seen it.
Yeah, I wish it was
around with. I can't remember if I shot it or not.
I just don't. I need me a 410 or 20 gauge or something, man. 12 gauges. I don't like shooting 12 gauge, man.
What?
I don't like shooting 12 gauge.
I love it.
But he liked the 500.
Yes, it's different. It's different. I don't like.
No, Zaki's trying to prove a point.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. I'm
that 500.
Great. Yeah, that's all it is.
I won't buy another 12 gauge shotgun. Everything else is going to be.
I mean, like I said, I feel like I only need one. My Remington 870. That's all I need. I don't need nothing else.
He said 20 gauge. That's what I want to try now. I want a 20 gauge over under. That's what I've been looking at. I was going to get that filthy pheasant, but it went out of stock when I went to go buy it.
All right. So if you don't own a Mantis and you were looking to get one, tonight is a great opportunity to have a chance to win one. If you are really in the market for one, definitely you can hit me up, outside. Just shoot me an email and I'm sure I can get you some kind of hookup.
Yes, sir.
But
I can do that while I'm in the hotel.
You got a great opportunity to actually win you one tonight.
What's the donation in name, bro?
It's $10. Just $10.
Hey, man, this the wife calling, man.
Hey man, you tell the wife we said what's up, brother. I appreciate you checking in, man.
She coming.
Oh, she comes to the meetup, right?
She come. Hell yeah, she comes to the meetup. She ain't gonna
Bet.
miss this for the world. I took that picture with Tactical Tangerine. She was like, "Oh no." She said, "Oh no, I am going to the next one." Hey, I was in trouble for like 5 minutes. But I'm good.
No, you gotta let her know. No, baby, we want you to be
Like,
there.
hell no, it ain't like that.
You got to be there.
I was starstruck. You know what I'm saying? It was Tangerine. I mean, shit, what you want me to do? All right, y'all. Y'all be good. RDG,
All right,
Zach, Armel, y'all be good, man. Much love, brothers.
Be
Love
safe,
y'all.
brother.
Peace. Yo.
Yo, where's Skilly at?
At work.
Right. That's the stock answer for Skilly. What's Skilly work?
Skilly at work.
Thank you too, sister. I see you got it to work.
Yeah, she asked to. Yep. All cell phones are made by IWI. God, but you stupid, man.
Yeah, but that gun journey is crazy. I even see Billy got HKs now. His first he had all the time in the world.
It just sort of takes you down a rabbit hole, man. I can't lie. It just does. It just sort of, because you start out with, I'm just gonna get the basics, and then especially if you really get into it and you start really getting into it, and you keep moving and you keep getting stuff.
You know what, for real, though, Zach? That shit is YouTube, like, for real. And I even noticed a difference. Like, I noticed, like, where former military people, right?
Mm-hmm.
They lean towards, like, rifles and PCC.
Mm-hmm.
And people that are civilians, like, they lean more towards pistols. It's just like some strange trends, a pattern I noticed.
Funny, because last year was the first year that I didn't buy any long guns. After I sat back and looked, I'm like, I didn't buy any long guns, and that's unusual. I usually buy at least one a year.
But look at how, like, the path that you took. Looked like you started getting pistols and started getting into the sport of it, like the shooting competition.
You know what's odd? I have not bought a firearm this year.
Me neither.
We in February.
Me neither.
I have not bought one firearm this year.
I ain't bought nothing this year.
I built my first one.
You built the handgun?
Yeah, I'm building a handgun. I ain't like the way it came out. I started with that Palmetto dagger kit. I ain't like the way it came out. It ain't looking right. And
what the hell you do? Build it wrong or something?
What you doing, right?
He said,
yo, nah, you know what happened, man? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Coy was stunting with that with the turkey blast, and him and $2 rocking that. I was like, shit. My man was like, I was like Rambo J, the real Rambo J last week. I was like, is that a dagger? So I was like, built me one with a fucking dagger.
Hey, that was funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop fronting, right? I ain't fronting, no cap. I was like, fuck, I could build one with a dagger. This is before Rambo J even said that shit. So I started doing the shit, right? But it ain't come out right. Fucking this is fucked up, man. So it's
Nah,
like
you gotta nail it and get it right, man. Because I done seen some daggers
it's
that
a
look
big waste of
amazing.
money, man.
Nah, man,
It was a big waste of money. It could have probably flexed on the subscribers gun thing, but as far as running that bitch, it's not. That shit wasn't satisfactory.
What, it don't run?
It runs, but it doesn't run like the real. I go over it, so not like the real shit, not like the TC, the turkey thing.
You gotta get the right parts.
Yeah, you just gotta get the right setup.
Right combination.
I got parts, but it ain't, the budget constraints. You got certain. I don't know about y'all, but I got certain dollars I can spend on this shit, and I got other hobbies.
Nah, man. I ain't bought nothing. I ain't bought nothing yet this year.
I got
my Sky coming tomorrow.
I built the AR for Christmas. I call that shit the Hood Cat 300.
Hood Cat 300.
What Hood Cat do? Hood Cats take
The
out
Hood Cat.
the Hood Cat. Site marked, every site marked out. Budget as fuck.
I'm just waiting on them. Listen, I'm just waiting on them to clear this Illinois thing up, so that green light can happen. But so I'm still good though, man. I got an AR. It's gonna be so nasty, man. God, it's gonna be nasty. I got everything too, like every single part. I just gotta get it finished up.
You got to move to Indiana.
It's looking that way. I'm gonna move next door to Real Deal.
I gotta finish. Because I don't know, because I gotta stop building my 308. Because
all right, that's it. That's it. We're gonna cut it off here, guys. So hopefully you were able to get in to the mix tonight. It's a dope thing. Somebody's gonna get a Mantis X10. Now listen, I will say this. Congratulations before we even, draw a name to whoever wins. If you already have a Mantis X10 and you don't need it, I always kind of say if, pay it forward, let somebody else get it that needs one that don't have one. Hopefully somebody wins it that don't have one and looking to get one.
What the fuck you talking about?
What'd you say?
I thought out loud. That's all.
Yeah, you cussing and everything. Soul say he looking at that Ronin. Soul been out there still shopping for them guns. OSS.
Mm-hmm.
OSS out there shopping for them guns.
That should be good, right? It's only 8 rounds.
Yeah, that's why he shot. That's probably why he shot for them 1911. 1911 is selling out right now in Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
He said, yeah, gifted to me. But yeah, so here goes. Here goes nothing, man. We're going to go ahead and get this thing going. I got to shuffle this wheel, share this screen.
How many rounds that 5.0 hole, bro? The Rock Island?
I don't know. It's going to be a little minute before the Rock Islands really hit the land, though. I don't remember.
I like that strategy too, so.
I got to shuffle.
Can't see.
I'm just shuffling. But there it is.
I can't wait to see my firearm.
Who was that?
STD.
Oh, yeah. Shuffle. A lot of names that have been on here.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
We got some multiples. Multiple.
Mechanic Sig Boy. What up?
Shuffle. We're going to go and get this thing going. I got a busy day tomorrow. So I'm going to get this wheel spent.
Oh, yeah, you can get in the bed.
We can get it cracking. I hope y'all ready, man. 5, 4.
Tree
ball. Deuce. 1. Shuffle.
Hit it.
And we gone. 45, 75, 85, 55, 95, 18, 65, 22. Big Armel tap.
What?
Armel, look at that.
Oh, man, look at that.
Which one I win?
You got the Mantis, the X10. You don't have that yet, do you?
Nah.
Well, you got it, man. Last time you won something dope, you turned it down.
Right.
Keep the X10, bro, so you can learn how to shoot your pistols, man.
Pop that.
Word.
Pop that.
Good night, Erica. She got missing.
Come on live. I'm here.
What do you say?
Hey, everybody, thank you for your support. It's beautiful. Thank you, guys. Happy. Thank you guys. I'm
He's the
so
worst.
blessed.
He's the worst winner, man. He's the worst.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, it's great. I love the win. Thank you.
Hey, you got
I
a Mantis
appreciate
X10 coming, bro.
support. Yo, yeah. It's a X10
Yeah.
It's the X10. It's the pistol one.
university with y'all, right?
What do you say?
I can get in the university. Nobody to what is it? I can get in
Oh,
a competition with y'all, right?
yeah.
Be online. All right. Yeah, that's cool. That's what's up. Now get my skills up and bust y'all ass.
Damn.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Hold on, let me see. Let me check. Let me double check. Mirror read that whole list that he don't see his name up there. As always, for people that don't know, if for some reason I don't get your name up there or I missed you or something like that, don't feel relax. Just check your Cash App. Your money be coming right back to you. Make sure I do that every time. All right. So listen, to everybody else, Mirror, I just sent it back to you, bro. I don't think your name was on there. So if I missed you, my bad, brother. Congratulations to Armel for winning the X10.
Thank you.
Everybody that donated tonight, though. But Mirror, we just sent your money back. But outside of yourself, everybody else that donated tonight, your name is on here. So you are entered into the end of the month firearm giveaway. All right. So never fear. You still got a second chance. Thank you so much for your donation. February 3rd donations only. You donated tonight to the channel. Your name will be entered. You automatically have an entry for the firearm giveaway at the end of the month.
Yeah.
All right. So outside of that, man, if y'all don't have anything else for me, ain't got nothing else for y'all. He said, Armel, I give you $50 for it.
Armel, what?
So never mind, man. Somebody trying to offer you money to buy your X10, but you needed to step your skills up, bro.
Yeah, because I'm taking on. I'm going for the crown this year.
Yeah, keep it.
I feel you, man.
You don't need it.
I'm taking the crown this year. For real.
Hey, listen. Be ready, man, when y'all get out to the meetup, though, because there's going to be a lot of fun shooting going on.
Yeah, I'm taking the crown this year. For real.
Yeah, leave all the big stuff at home. Bring your pistols. Bring your pistol game.
Yep.
Yo, my shit is on 5,000.
We're gonna have plenty. We're gonna have plenty rifles and everything out there for everybody to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Bring your pistol game. When you come to the meetup, bring your pistol that you shoot the best with.
Yeah, I'm taking. Yo, I ain't even buy the pistol that I'm bringing.
You ain't buy it yet?
I ain't buy it yet.
Yeah, I don't know how to take that.
Yeah, you need to get it so you can shoot it, so you can actually know what you're doing with it.
Yeah, I ain't buy it yet. The shit costs too much.
Yeah.
I don't got discounts and shit.
You don't got what?
I don't got staccato discount. I don't got a staccato discount code or Atlas discount code.
Hey man, I don't know who you're referring to right now.
I ain't got no stuff, man. I'm out in the country by myself. But I'm coming heavy.
Silverback said you gonna have any handicap matches. No, man, we just gonna have a lot of fun out there, man. You know, it's just
I might get that girl man, if Zach don't get it first.
What's that?
That 2311, they had a shot show. That Gerson joint.
I'm definitely gonna have one.
Oh, that's tough. I like that gun. I want that.
That bitch is smooth as fuck.
Yeah, that's on my list, man.
Yeah, I definitely gonna have one of those this year.
Yeah, I might have to cop that for the meetup. But that thing is dope, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Now I might, if everything pan out, boy, I might have. I might have one. I might have a game changer coming to talk about. I ain't gonna lie, it's a game changer for real. I'm hoping it work out, man. I talked to the people today. We're gonna see how it work out though.
Damn, again, STD shit.
You know, you can have a residence in more than one state, right?
I'm gonna need it because Illinois doing me bad right now, bro.
Yeah, you know, rent a shed on real deal property, man. Rent a room.
That's all I gotta do, right?
Yep.
And establish it. How long you got to be for 6 months or something?
30 days.
That's it. 30 days.
Hey, real deal, call me. I need to rent a shed, bro.
Rent a room.
Let me rent a room out there by the what was that we went in? What was that little building we went in?
What little building?
What do you have in there?
With the goats and the chickens and the rabbits?
Not
That was on the inside though.
You know, like Airbnb or
on the inside. That was rabbits and.
Nah, for real.
The rabbits were, I think, bro.
I ain't gonna front, but you know how Airbnb work or co-living. You know co-living, where you share an apartment with about 3 people or 6 people or 5 people.
Yeah.
We got it all over because my company do that too. And they're in Chicago for real. But you have that address, you're a resident of that state. And you can have multiple residences in America for real. But all you have to do is do that. Driver's license, 30 days. You Gucci as fuck.
Word.
Get your CCW over there. Credentials, you good.
All right, bet.
You really
I'm on it. I'm on it.
For real.
Hey, until Sunday night.
Yeah, yo.
That's it. It's a wrap for me, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all as usual. Thank y'all so much. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Stay strapped. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Armel, thank you, brother. Congratulations to you, man. I'll get that out for you. All right, Zach. I'll holler at you soon, brother. Everybody take it easy, man.
All right.